Bruno Grollo and his younger brother Rino inherited a small concreting business from their Italian immigrant father Luigi. Over the next 50 years, the brothers transformed it into one of Australia's largest and most successful privately owned construction empires. Bruno took up tools on the construction site at 15, learning valuable hands-on lessons that have translated in truly remarkable achievements.
I just liked him. I liked his directness, I liked his openness. He was good fun and nothing was too much trouble.
8 years later, Rino joined the family business at the age of 18. And with Bruno, they succeeded in transforming a suburban paving company into one of the giants of the Australian construction industry. Together, they both revolutionised construction in Australia through innovative practices, project success, and fair treatment of workers.
I think the whole issue revolves around the culture of the organisation. I think they've got some very, very strong values in terms of loyalty, family, respect, and that culture emanates through their workforce.
The brothers have left an indelible mark on the Australian skyline, creating world-class iconic developments including Shell House, 101 Collins Street, Rialto Towers and Crown Casino in Melbourne, and Governor Philip Tower in Sydney.
What I most admired in him was his courage to build tall, attractive, dominant buildings. I thought our capital cities needed big buildings and to make a statement.
I think if you look at all the buildings that they've done, there is an element of quality of design. But for me, the real hallmark is delivery and reliability. And that is always the hallmark of the Grollo brand.
In 2000, Rino and Bruno divided their shares in Grocon, enabling them to pursue new opportunities and in the process have leveraged their personal passions to achieve even greater heights of success.
Their lives changed. Rino became very interested in the arts, in education, in sport. He became very interested in the mountains, skiing, etc.
Since 2000, Rino and his wife Deanna have focused on the sport, education, tourism and community sectors with the support of their children, including the management of the family's development company Equiset by Rino's son Lawrence. Their tourism portfolio includes the Mount Buller Ski Resort in Victoria and the Ross River Resort near Alice Springs. Rino and Deanna also established the Grollo Ruzzini Foundation that generously contributes to organisations such as the Royal Children's Hospital, as well as supporting the arts sector and multicultural programs whilst encouraging Italian cultural links.
He and his wife have been very great philanthropists in areas of education and in the arts, and that continues today.
And there's probably many people in the city that don't even really know where the benefactors actually come from, and it's been part of the Grollo family. So they do support the community that supported them over the years, and that's a great legacy to leave, I think.
Bruno continued to develop Grocon, commanding tremendous loyalty from his workforce throughout his career. A great testament to his exceptional work ethic and practices. Whether reducing working hours or providing his workers with beanies and on-site showers, Bruno worked hard to win the respect of workers, enabling some of Australia's largest and most complex projects to be realised.
His workforce always seemed to be happy, they were very loyal, so he certainly had a technique in respect of man management, supervision and looking after his people.
In 1999, Bruno handed over the reins of Grocon to his son Daniel, the present-day executive chairman. Today, Bruno is a committed wellness pioneer, exploring new frontiers in health, nutrition and exercise with his wife Perina.
It's a great credit that they've given back, given back to Victoria, but given back to Australia more broadly.
Bruno and Rino Grollo are testament to the power of teamwork and living proof that hard work and vision can transform lives as well as the fabric of the city.
The Grollo name, from Luigi's arrival in the late 20s through Rino and Bruno, has really cemented themselves, if I can use that as a pun, on the Australian and particularly the Victorian landscape in so many ways.
But they've left a fingerprint on the city and really been part of the building of this great city and what is one of the most livable cities in Australia, and I think that's a great credit to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join the Property Council of Australia in honouring Mr. Bruno Grollo and Mr. Rino Grollo, 2014 inductees to the Australian Property Hall of Fame.
All the best, and thanks for all you've done for Australian property development.
Congratulations not only to yourself, Rino, but also to Bruno and the respective wives and families as well, because it is really a family issue. It's all about family culture, it's all about trust and loyalty, and I think Melbourne is far better off with the Grollo brothers having done what they've done in Melbourne. So thank you to both of you.
Well deserved, a natural part of life's journey, I think, given your continuing contribution. And I'm sorry I'm not with you tonight.
You are second to none in what you've done to help build this great nation, and your contribution will be seen for many, many years to come. Congratulations, well-deserved honour.